Hey, how you guys doing? This is your boy Amari. Yes, as I told you guys before, I always have the best guests on my program, and the gentleman in front of my camera is no exception to that statement. As I told you guys time and time again, I'm always going to deliver the goods. I'm only going to bring you the very best. This is the one and only Tom Denerick. Denerick. Okay. How you doing, Tom?
Hi, it's good to be here.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for spending time with me and my audience. Um, I was told you're a man of mystery, but now it's time for us to uncover that mystery. Please tell my audience, how did you start your love affair with comics?
How did I start in comics?
How does your love affair with comic books begin?
Oh, how did it begin? Well, I just started submitting to different companies at the time.
What I mean, like, when did you start reading comics and stuff?
When did I start reading?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry. I started reading comics probably in my 20s, but I was reading them. I sporadically read them when I was a kid. So like I would pick them off the spinner racks and get the latest issue of Spider-Man or something like that. And I kind of got hooked into superheroes a little bit more through the Spider-Man animated show from the '60s. You know, with the really cool theme song. Yeah.
The artwork was done. The storyboard was done by Jazzy John Romita.
Yes, exactly, and then, yeah, so that kind of spilled over, and once I hit my 20s and discovered a couple of comic book shops in my area, I was off and running. So
It sounds like we're both on the same path. For example, I love cartoons first before I love comic books. So I was raised on a lot of the 80s properties, 90s stuff. It was a friend of mine from high school that got me into comics. And I'm glad that, well, when I was growing up, I didn't have to deal with spinner racks. But during your era, you did. So what was your very first book assignment?
my first book assignment was for a small company called Cry for Dawn, and it was on a book called
Michael Lisner?
Yeah, it was on a book called Subtle Violence. I did like an 8-pager in that. And then I was hired not long after that by Malibu Comics to do a book called The Protectors.
Nice, man. Nice, man. I see.
Superhero title, which was a superhero title.
Yeah, I've seen some of your artwork online. It's really amazing. You do a lot of justice to the DC Comics team.
Oh, thank you very much.
So what are you working on currently right now as we speak?
At the moment, it's not so much a comic. I just got finished with a bunch of tight deadlines with Night Terrors, the Night Terror series, and at the moment, I'm doing some side work for a book publisher, some pop-up, DC pop-up books.
Nice, man. That's great. That's great. So one more question. If somebody wanted to commission you for it, what's the best way for them to contact you?
The best way to contact me is through my Facebook page. It's just under my name, Tom Denerick. So,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard what the man said. You want him to work for you? Just reach out to him via Facebook. Tom, thank you so much for your time. Keep kicking ass and taking no prisoners.
thank you very much.
All right, guys. That's a wrap. Until next time. Bye-bye.